Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Fatal Error Gaming. This is Fatal. Hope everybody's been doing wonderful. So we're going to try to do this, you know, video with me and not doing any kind of editing. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's go. So today we're going to be going over the Asuka Lethal Gaming Gear Saturn collaboration with these guys. And I've been looking really forward to actually getting into this pad. I've had it for probably about a couple of weeks now, still in the canister. You know, I work so much I don't get to do the things I'd like to do anymore. But I've been trying to get some videos out for you guys so y'all can get some visuals and stuff like that. You know, I wish I could get out 2 or 3 videos a day, but I can't do it. So yeah, so anyways, you know, we're going to go over here and check these guys out on Twitter as well, Asuka. Make sure you go follow them so that way anytime they come out with anything, you know, make sure you turn on the bell up here so that way you'll know whenever they drop something new. Obviously, Lethal Gaming Gear, the same thing. You can go over here and follow them guys over here. And of course, you know, if you decide by the end of this video you want to get this, you know, go to Lethal Gaming Gear and you'll be able to get that over there. So let's get into this video, guys, and get this unboxed and get it out so you guys can actually get a look at what's going on here and all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and move this mouse out of the way here and get the canister out so you guys can see what's going on here. So obviously when you get it in, it's going to come in this basic, you know, awesome canister that Lethal Gaming Gear has gotten for most of their pads that aren't Poron based. And as you can see up here, let's turn this around. You know, it's going to come in your basic Saturn roll type, like you would basically get your basic Saturns in. And it's going to say black, and it's going to say control on it and all that good stuff. And of course at the top it'll have your Asuka on that. And then you've got your dimensions and all that good stuff. This is going to be a 500 by 500 pad, of course, XL square. And there's a lot of gamers that love the 500 by 500 pads. I'm not a big fan of 500 by 500 because I don't hang my arm, I don't have my whole arm on the mouse pad. So, but a lot of guys do, and being able to pull it backwards a little bit where it can hang off the edge of your desk or whatever, you know, maybe it helps you out. I have no idea. I don't arm aim. So anyways, so let's get this out here, and yeah, so getting it out of the canister, it does have a little bit of ink smell, and so yeah, you're gonna have that when you take it out, so don't be surprised when you get that little bit of ink smell on here and all of that good stuff. You know, a lot of people can't handle, you know, too much fumes and stuff like that. If you have any problems, just go outside somewhere in a shade, let it sit outside for an hour or something, let it air out. Um, take the leaf blower to it, something, you know. That's just a little bit that you have to put up with to have a mouse with print on it. There's not too many mouse pads you're going to get with print that's not going to have some kind of ink smell. All right, so, but I know there are some that are really sensitive. So make sure, you know, if it bothers you, don't close it up in your room. Go air it out. That's all I can tell you. So we're going to get into this real quick here, and I am going to actually get my camera out on my phone so I can give you guys some close-ups on this mouse pad. But I'm really liking this pad so far. So let's get this, let me get on to the next step here, guys, and give you guys a close-up of the pad and give you some details on it. So let's go. Okay guys, we are on my phone right now, so if the mic sounds funny, that's why. So I just want to give you guys a good, nice, close view of the mouse pad itself. So let's get down here a little bit closer so you guys can see. Obviously the artwork is awesome, but let's see what the stitching looks like on this thing. There we go on that. It's pretty much right on par with the Lethal Gaming Gear Calm Nacho collaboration there. And as you can see, the stitching on it is pretty much on par with the actual Lethal Gaming Gear Saturn, if you can see that. And the stitching actually doesn't look too bad. See if we got any needle breaks in this thing that's going to be a game changer. Usually right up here in the corner somewhere. So far we don't see anything. Alright, so yeah, really nice stitching on the mouse pad. Can't ask for anything better than that. Alright, awesome. See if you can get down there a little bit closer. So yeah, there's that. And of course, you know, you got your logo and all that stuff for the mouse pad over here, and it's actually printed into the pad, so you don't have to worry about it messing with your mouse while you're in game. And let's see here and do a little squishy test. The mouse pad is kind of, you know, it's kind of mid to Fairland when it comes to how squishy it is. So let's see if we can actually get some squishy here up close. So it's just kind of a mid squish. You know, it's not. It doesn't really feel like it's a little bit below the soft feeling of you know, Poron, and you got some squish to it, but you know, the Poron itself is going to be a little squishier if you had like soft or extra soft or something like that, you know, and all that good stuff. But while we got this out, let's get a mouse out here real quick and do a little glide here for you guys. Now this is just going to have stock skates on this Pulsar X2H. So yeah, give me a second here and get you guys to where y'all can see this a little bit better. But anyways, yeah, so there's the glide on that, and I would have to say it's kind of fast. Obviously it's a little bit faster than the regular Saturn, so that's expected. But anyways, there you go on the regular skates on that. Let's go ahead and get some the Lethal Gaming Gear LA1 out. It has the core skates on it, and we'll try that and see what's going on with that. I have a feeling it's going to make it a little bit slower. Not much. So usually his core pads are nice and sticky, but anyways, it is what it is. So, but yeah, so the Pulsar gaming mice usually have, you know, your standard PTFE skates on them. I don't know what brand they actually are. And here we go with some TJ exclusive dots, and let's see what we get with those. That's about the same speed, I think, maybe a little faster. Let's see here. Yeah, maybe just a touch faster, maybe not. But anyways, there's 3 different comparisons on Game & Mice for that. But anyways, yeah, so the artwork is freaking fantastic on this. I mean, you know, I really love how they got the detail in on this when they did the printing and stuff. You know, I don't know what our fascination here in America is with anime chicks, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it's almost like us Americans, you know, we're just fascinated with it. That's all I can say. But let's get back to the video again here, guys, so I can kind of wrap this up for y'all. In conclusion, guys, for the Asuka Lethal Gaming Gear version of the Saturn, just keep in mind that it has ink into the pad itself, so it's not going to have the same glide as, say, the Lethal Gaming Gear Pro or the regular Lethal Gaming Gear. Excuse me. So if you guys are looking for that kind of control, this pad's not going to have that. And me personally, I kind of like the middle ground speed with this pad. And so we're going to try this out in gaming. I will be streaming it and all that good stuff with this pad. And I hope you guys will drop in for that and all of that. I can't really find any downsides to the pad myself. It's got very good stitching on it, obviously, just like we showed in the beginning of that video there, or should I say the second part of that video. You know, you have the little bit of ink smell that you have to worry about, that can be taken care of. You know, just air it out a little bit. The actual art on the pad is freaking phenomenal, and I mean, you just can't get any better than this. You know, you don't have to worry about the logo getting into the mouse and causing issues with that. The stitching is very good on it, artisan level stitching. You can't complain with that. And you know, the glide is really good on it. Me personally, I really like the glide. So it's just going to be a dependency, guys. You know, if this is something you want to get or not. If you decide you do want to get it, you know, and I don't see why you wouldn't want to get it, but yeah, you can head over to Lethal Gaming Gear. They have two different sizes, obviously. I had this at the beginning of my video. $50 for the 500 by 500, and 1,000 is going to be a little more expensive, you know, because then you're going to have to add, you know, shipping and all that stuff to it. So you're probably looking at about $80 more than likely for that big one. I would love to have the big one, but I just, you know, I didn't have the funds for it at the time. So we went with 500 by 500. But just keep in mind, if you've got lethal points, you can use those. Don't forget to use those when you check out. If you don't have those, you can use any of your favorite content creators' codes, and they, you know, they should work on this pad. And mine is a FatalError, and always be welcome to use that, and I appreciate your support if you do. But yeah, so you can just head right over here and pick you one up. Obviously they have over 154 units as of the recording of this video. And do not forget, go over here and follow Lethal Gaming Gear and Asuka for sure, because when these guys drop something, you know, they're just, you know, kind of getting started here. So I wouldn't be surprised that eventually these guys will come out with a glass pad or something. You know, it's just a matter of time probably. But yeah, so yeah, and I think the big pad, me personally, I should have just went all out and went ahead and got the big pad. I like the big pad. It's got a lot more art on it and stuff. It looks better, you know, kind of along the lines of the Saturn Calm. I mean, it basically would be the same size as the Saturn Calm. So, but anyways, guys, yeah, with that being said, I think it is a beautiful pad, and any of you guys that do content creation or just stream and you want, you know, something to talk about in the middle of your stream, well, there you go. You got you a perfect pad for that. And, you know, maybe you'll even pick you up a nice gamer chick with this. Probably not with a freaking anime chick on here, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits on that. And if you guys would like, you can leave a comment in the comments below. I would love to hear what you have to say, and please subscribe. I am trying to hit that 1,000 subs spot. It is taking me quite a while because I can't put the videos out like I usually do. And, you know, hit that thumbs up or thumbs down. You know, it's all about the algorithm. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Fatal, signing out.